Okay, welcome back to a hopefully fun-filled and exciting episode of It's Easier to Take It Somewhere Else. It's been a couple of days since I've been able to get out here. I have to face my piston oil ring thing. The day finally came. I had to turn one of my favorite shirts into a rag. It was inevitable. I got it as a Father's Day gift many, many years ago from my daughter. While ripping it up, the P got ripped in half. But it used to say Perito. Back onto my piston ring problem. I'm going to read and reread the one-page instructions and take it from there. Well, I just got off the phone with J-Bugs, and the guy I spoke with, I explained my situation about the oil rings being a little tight. I thought they were a little tight in the piston groove, and he says it's not uncommon to, and I hate these air quote things, but massage them a little to get things to fit. So what I'm doing is massaging things. Get a little block of wood with some sandpaper, which I got, a little block of wood, some sandpaper, and just using some PB Blaster as a lubricant. And I'm massaging the rails for the oil rings. I'm starting out with 600 grit, and then I'm gonna go down. I only go up to 1500. So anyway, that's what I'm doing, and see what happens. I've never heard of it myself, but what do I know? All right, well, that is with 600. Now I'm just going to grab a piece of 1500. Give it a whirl. I'm just going to do 2 as a test. His words were something to the effect of, they don't always come ready to use right out of the box. And I can understand the gapping and all that. But this is not a gapping problem here. Whoop, watch out. All right, I already have a piston over here with an expander ring in it. So I guess I'll use that. Okay. All right. Bottom one went in. Getting one in is not the problem. Getting the second one in is the problem. Get this without scraping the piston here. Get it out of that groove. Okay, make sure these are clocked good. Yep, they're clocked pretty good. I still don't think it's right. I honestly believe that the massaged rings are just as tight. I mean, it's not super tight. It does move. Oh boy. Okay, well, anyway, that's that. I'm going to continue. I'm going to shut you guys off and continue. All right, well, a friend of mine stopped by and checked things out. And he thinks it's fine. He says that you don't want it loose. He says if it's loose like the old ones, it's wore out, which makes sense. So anyway, that's where I'm at. So I'm going to start putting some stuff together. I got the other two rings on. So I'll put these in. I'm not sure how this ring compressor is going to work. It's the cheapest one they had. Actually, it was the only one they had. I could go to Harbor Freight and get I know it sounds kind of contradictory, but go to Harbor Freight and get a better one that wraps around the whole piston, but I don't think that's going to be needed. I think this will be just fine. Let's loosen that up a little. Maybe tighten it up a little now. This is not working out as planned here. The vice grip keeps sliding off. And I think this is these things, this part, the ears, they were folded in too much. Okay, let's see if I can get a better pair of vice grips. Something that's angled a little better. The jaws will be angled a little. Okay. That worked out more gooder. All right. Tap the piston out a little bit so I can get the connecting rod in. Okay. I guess I'm calling cylinder number 1 done. 3 more to go. No trip to Harbor Freight today. That's a good thing. All right. This is in. I'm not going to do the other 3 right now. because I'm going to be taking this one out, not today. I have these the heads soaking. I put some sprayed some degreaser on everything, and that's something I should have did when I did the block, but I didn't. I'm doing that so I can, I don't know, I read a video on, or saw a video on seating the piston jugs, making sure the mating surfaces are nice, with using a valve grinding compound. I don't know if that's necessary. Even if I don't do that, at least I'll be getting the all the gunk and shit off of it. So, like I said, it's something I should have did in the very beginning, but I didn't. So anyway, this is a wrap for this video.